In a time where disease has made social interaction few and far between, a hopeless romantic laid eyes upon a beautiful blonde. This woman had arrived early and was sitting quietly out front, awaiting what he would soon find out is her long-standing boyfriend. In a normal world, he may ignore this quick feeling of lust from a single glance, but being trapped indoors most days had made him restless. The boy pondered over his thoughts and almost decided to approach her before the small gathering began, but stopped just before stepping outside, for he wanted to know who had invited her. Then it happened. His best friend walked up and grabbed her by the hand. The party was designed to remain outdoors and keep a safe social distance during the pandemic, but the boy did not hesitate to go shake the girl's hand first as he introduced himself as Bradley before remembering to acknowledge his best friend Sean as he pulled the girl off towards the pool. The two hit it off very quickly and were talking about kids, family, and desired futures when Sean was finally making his way towards the water. Jessica waved over for him to come over, but the tension was rising in the environment, and he was not happy with his newfound girlfriend. The night moved on, and Bradley showed no signs of letting up. He had stolen Jessica away for most of the night now, and Sean had just been soaking up the moon on the far side of the yard, waiting for her to come back. Since Jessica started to feel uneasy about Bradley's company for so long, she needed to find a way back to Sean. She finished up the conversation and found her way back to Sean, where he was looking more and more annoyed with how everything went down. She moved over to sit on his lap, and that's when it happened. He lost it. Sean called her out on how distant and how much happier she looks talking to Bradley, and that she didn't even want to be there with him. Jessica, oblivious to what was happening, did not see how affectionate Bradley was being until Sean showed his true colors. The pandemic had made their relationship easy, and if this is how he was going to act when it was all over, then why was she still there? Bradley quickly came to console her and she told him everything. He had only known her for a night, but she was more genuine and beautiful than anyone he'd ever met. He was starstruck by this girl, and he tried to lean in for a kiss, a move that took Jessica by complete surprise as she stood up and walked off flustered. She had been oblivious to his plans, and the night was getting... Jessica, now sitting alone, is approached by her new boyfriend, who calmly apologized for his actions and tries to explain why he acted this way, but is blown off and sent away. The next up was Bradley, who quickly moved to fix his mistakes and apologized for being so forward, and for some reason, she didn't turn him away. She enjoyed his company and possibly even liked him back, but the fact is, she was dating Sean, and he is her priority. So she left Bradley again to stay true to her man, as she knows he would do for her. She searched for him out front and found him kissing another woman from the party. She never expected this from him. It was the first time they had gone out together due to the quarantine, and this is how he was going to treat her. She ran back to Bradley, and on her way there, she just kissed him without even thinking. A night of adultery that was brought about simply because everyone forgot how to act when leaving the house.